Hi everyone, welcome back to Do You Want to Craft a Snowman? I do. Today we're going to be using Dilution's Stamp and Stencil Holiday Set. Now I got this stamp set in 2020, I believe. I'm pretty sure I bought it during the height of the pandemic, but it was released in 2016. So I don't know. I wish that I know some products do it now, but I wish that the people that made these, not just this stamp company, but in general, would have like a sample. Because when I was looking at this, I was like, what am I going to do? I know I have a snowman, but what else? So, we're going to do some stenciling, okay? Ooh, wish us luck. And then, of course, we're going to stamp out this guy and dear Santa. Is it too late to negotiate or a naughty or nice decision? I think he. Oh, I'm the reason Santa has a naughty list. Ooh, such fun things. I feel like Dilutions, Sam said, Diane Reveley. I feel like her things, her stamp sets, her sentiments are the things that we're thinking, but we are afraid to say. Does that make sense? So what I'm thinking, I hope it works, is that we can take this and I guess put it like right here, and then we'll move it over, and then we'll turn it upside down and do the opposite. I want to try these two colors together. I feel like they would go really well together. Have I ever did that before? I can't recall. I don't even want to try to force myself. But this sponge, I might have to get a new sponge. We'll see. And then if mowed lawn doesn't work, we have green apple over here, which I know is just ready to pounce on the opportunity to create for us. So I have a few little ideas that I want to try today on this creation. So we'll see. I hope you all are doing well. I have had an interesting, sad week. Eye opening in some ways and just in others, okay? But I hope that your week has been great. People definitely can affect you. No matter how much we say, oh, I'll never let someone bother me in this way or affect me, we do. I know I do, but I'm an emotional person. I have the strangest kind of feelings ever. So, and people's actions affect me really badly. And lately, it's just been over the top with the bad feelings. But anyway, um, we are here. We are doing crafts. I'm so excited to use this little snowman. Unfortunately, we will be doing some fussy cutting. Well, not unfortunately. It's just that I really don't like fussy cutting, and don't tell anybody. But yeah, it's just not my thing. I know some people love it. They're like, it's cathartic, it's this, it's that. It's just like, I don't want to make a mistake because if I do, I got to start over. That's my whole issue. All right. We may have to get a new one. I like these better. I don't know if I think these are from Crafter's Companion. If I was a guessing woman, though, we would not, we would not do well because I'm not sure. So now I'm turning it upside down. I have been into wanting to make my own backgrounds this whole month, it seems. We've been doing a lot of random um, background making stuff. And I'm liking it. It makes me smile. Makes me smile. I don't know why I like purple in my stencil ideas. It just, I feel like purple is a good evening color for crafting. Yeah, that looks good. It's trees. Let's go. Hello, we're doing it. So I'm trying to make two cards at one time, right? I'm making two backgrounds at one time. put this up. I think that we've talked about this before, how some of us are in the craft community are on spending breaks or only buying essentials. I think that if the craft community, the people that were making product, would slow down on the products that they're making, we would probably not have to put ourselves on a spending freeze or this kind of freeze or that kind of freeze, because we would be able to enjoy the products a little bit more. But since the craft companies are not slowing down on making the products, and I get it, they need to make their money to stay in business, because you can't keep selling the same stamp for 20 years and hoping to get new business. It just kind of stinks, though, that it's so much new stuff in that you can't enjoy the stuff that came out last week because it's new stuff, right? So I'm going to stamp this out 4 times, I hope. Let's see. I think these are acrylic stamps, so that's good. So I just took an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I'm going to use this and the rock block. So I'll do one with you all, and then I'll come back when they're all stamped out. I'll probably color them offline, well, out of camera, and then supposed to cut them out, and then we'll just place them down. One. I am changing the ink up. I don't think I've used this stamp set before, even though it was open. I could have used it before. I don't recall. But I just wanted to prime it, I guess, with the VersaFine first. Two, you can see how much darker. This is gray, though, to be fair. This is a gray one, and that's black. So, yep, let's go ahead and finish this up. Okay, so I haven't cut everything down, but I just want to show you them before I cut them down. And then we're going to cut this down, and then we're going to make a little snow hill mountain thing. But I want to show you the colors that I use, because you probably can't see it that well, only on these two. But I think it was TB1 or BG1. And I'm not sure if this says blue green one, blue gray one. But anyway, I want to show you, I didn't want it to be white, the snowmen to be, I mean, they are. That's their color snow, whatever color snow is, unless you're using yellow snow. But I didn't want it to be that color. So yeah, it was not this one. It's this color. TB1. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. That's what I'm saying. But you see, so they'll have color on them, and it won't look just like I was lazy. Anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking this is going to be the setup, and go ahead and first cut this out, and then I'll have everything cut down and we can piece it together. All right, so I have cut just about everything down except for the sentiment. I thought we'd try something different today. The sentiment comes as one whole piece, but I have taken one of them apart, and I left one whole so we could just do some comparison, I guess. I don't know. Is that even what I'm looking for? So I'll do this one with you. I'll cut it with you. So we're just going to cut it, give it a little bit of a border first. And the good thing about the stamp set, the sentiment, is that it is not neat. So you don't have to feel like you need to be precise. I have considered getting a Delusions journal. I want to do some art journaling. But I have another idea that I want to try without buying a actual art journal. I have purchased some other stuff that I think we could enjoy like that. All right. just like that, just like that. There we go. And then I'll cut the other sentiments down. All right, so this is how I'm thinking we're gonna do this. So what I want to do is I want to take a sheet of paper and I'm going to make a snow mound. So I'm going to just start right here and just swirl up and down, up and down. Then I'm going to take this side and cut it. Actually, no, we could, yeah, I need to cut it. So I'm going to cut it straight without messing it up and come right back. Then I'm going to take my TB1. You know what? No, that's not good. Let's smooth out these these curves. There we go. Yeah, now we can do it. Gotta fix that edge. Now there are dies and stencils and all that are out there that you could do to make a snow mound. I just do it this way. It's easy, cheaper, and you don't have to be used on fancy paper. You can use it on any paper that you have. All right, so let's go ahead and glue everything down. I'm using purple card base, blank on the inside. Let's go ahead and crease this. These came from Hobby Lobby. I did not pre-crease score or anything like that. But I'm just going to make this crease better. And then do that. I'm going to glue everything down. All right, so we're going to be putting our snow mound down, and I'm going to just put it on the edge because I'm going to sink my snowman, snow people, snow dudes inside. Let's get a little bit more glue. I went to Michael's yesterday looking for something in particular, and they didn't have it. So I'll probably have to make a trip to Joann Fabric today to see if they have it. But I was in the glue section looking for a certain medium. And they didn't have it. But the glues, I was looking at the glue, and I don't know if they decreased the price or what, and they put them on sale. But it was not many glues in there at all. And so we're gonna just stick these guys in like this and this, and we're just gonna put this right here, and we're gonna pop this up real quick. I say real quick, and I almost knock over everything on my desk. So I have to frantically fix it. I had planned on leaving the house today, and like doing a lot of errands, but I think I'm going to do like 3 errands and then go on the back porch and just blow bubbles with the little roommate. Sometimes you got to stop and just smell life, right? You can't always be in a rush for life to go. He doesn't know it yet, but um, he keeps asking me for a yes day. I'm not sure where he got that from. Somebody on TV, no doubt. And I told him, I said, you get a yes day all the time. Because he wants me to spend lots and lots of money on the nonsense that he likes, right? So I'm going to lean this way. Then we'll do this one the same way. He wants me to give him a yes day because I think he wants to just go everywhere and have me buy everything for him. And I'm like, when don't you get what you want? You might not get it that day, right? You might not get it when you ask for it, but you definitely get everything except for like things like a PlayStation 5. I'm not buying him a PlayStation 5. And a PlayStation 5 is a gaming system. I'm not getting it. Um, but in general, he has a yes day all the daggone time. Uh-oh. So I don't know where he got that from. All right, so let's go ahead and work on the next one. All right, this snow mound is a little bit too high. So we're just going to cut it down some. And what we're going to do is I'm going to try to layer it. Layer, you say? Yeah, I'm going to show you. There we go. Just like that. And I'm just going to rub it, not rub it, but put it there. I think I like it this way. Yeah, like that. There we go. So even though I cut it down some, I still kept all the paper that we used. And there we go. Now, here we go. I wanted to pop this up, right? But then I didn't. Because I wanted to pop the snowman up. But then I didn't. So let's see if we can fix that on this one. Okay. This little protective cap on these scissors makes me smile. And frustrates me because I always put the cap backwards unless I'm like looking at it. Like I have to be super focused on it. And I kind of want the heart to show, right? The little hearts. Okay. And then we're going to just put, is it too late to negotiate at the bottom? Like that. So, dear Santa, is it too late to negotiate? So let me go ahead and glue this down. So, got the pieces down. Let's go ahead and burnish them in place. Burnish them in place. Okay, and here are completed Do You Want to Craft a Snowman cards. All the same materials except for the colors, right? And two different effects. I really enjoyed making this. I hope that you can pull out your stamps and dies and all your fun creativity things and craft along with me next time. I want to say thank you for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.